Welcome traders to this week's analysis update of dollar index. My name is Vic. Let's see what the dollar has been doing. Now, if you remember, we have been following dollar since 89.89, and that was the bottom right there. The market came back down to create kind of like retest that area and then started to go up, and we have been expecting that. We expect dollar to rise even further beyond somewhere around here near about 94 area, and then if that level is also broken, then we are looking at near about 95 to 96 area as well. May take some time. As I've always said, it may take some time. So far what you see is that so far the dollar has been downtrending, and now it has gone beyond this moving average, and that means the market is kind of getting ready to even go higher. But pay attention to Bollinger Bands as well. They're also getting squeezed right now, so there could be a breakout. Now when these sort of breakout happens, they are not completely predictable. So you cannot say that this will definitely go up, because you need to look at the other conditions as well. What we see that we have a W pattern, and that showed its effect here. However, it has not reached its target potential, so it has a potential to fall down for another week or so. And remember, we are approaching this month end as well. So if I go to the month candle, I've been saying that there can be a month of bearish candle. So it can be this one, or so one candle is expected, and so far we haven't received any one. So it's quite possible even this March month's candle turns into a bearish one. So be very, very careful with that. But this is looking very, very good. It is looking bullish at the moment. However, if we are right there in the structure, and we can expect a bearish candle. So what you need to do is, if you're looking for a long position, or if you're long already, then you need to be careful, because the market can turn into a bearish candle, right? This is what I mentioned last week as well. And if I come to the weekly time frame, on weekly time frame, the market can, because of the W pattern, can fall, and it can fall right down into near about 91.06 area or so. But this candle is looking bullish again. So let's see how the market actually opens and closes next week. Because if it starts to go higher, then it is expected to go even higher. Otherwise, it can fall down to near about that area. Let's go to the daily time frame. And what we have been seeing, we saw this W pattern here, and the market fell down, and there is also an M pattern forming. So it all depends on how this level of near about 91.36 level is going to behave. If it is broken, then obviously we're going to see like downward movement. And this is the analysis that we had. So right now, this is right there in the FCP zone, and let me just quickly remove some of these arrows, because they have all worked out perfectly fine. And market has been holding near 91.368, which we found a few weeks ago. So if this is broken, then we are looking at downward move into some one of these levels. Remember, these yellow ones are very, very important ones, and market tested them twice, several times. And if the market starts to go higher, then we have another FCP zone which acted as resistance here anyway. And so if it starts to go higher, then we can expect another resistance, and this can form a double top as well. So you have to be careful. For bullish case, it needs to go and violate this particular FCP zone, because if it does that, then only upper levels start to come in, right? It will try to come towards 92.95, near about 93 area or so. Okay, but unless it breaks through these FCP zones, that bullish case is not available to us. Let's go and look at the 4-hour time frame. This FCP zone is acting as resistance. There is another reason. There is a W pattern, and that's why the market is falling down. So what do you expect? I expect that the market can actually fall down and back into 91.60, or even lower that into 91.368, near about somewhere around here. So if you are looking for a long position, these are the levels where you can find some confirmation, and if it actually gives you any kind of confirmation, then you can go long. Otherwise, for now, it is looking like a downward move a bit, but we'll have to wait and see, and wait for a confirmation in the market. So let's see how it plays out. All these levels are still intact, and I do not have any specific new levels which have been formed by market. Let me just quickly check. Yeah. there is nothing at the moment. The market is right there in FCP zone, and it fell into the next one on weekly time frame. So you can expect a bearish move or something like that. So that's what we had, and hope you enjoyed this analysis. If you did, if you found this useful in any way, please hit the like button. That helps us reach out to many more traders like yourself. And if you have any questions or any comment, put that below this video, and I'll do my best to reply to them. Thank you.